Hey everyone, welcome to Monday Minutes. I'm Pastor Drew, filling in for Pastor Doug today. Hey, I got a question for you. How many of you, your mood can change or you can find yourself in a different attitude depending on the weather? It's sunny one day and you're happy. It's rainy, blah. If it's snowy, got to get my blanket, don't want to come out of my cave. One day you're happy, the other day you feel like every cloud in the sky is chasing you down. Well, you know what? It's just like the weather. Our thoughts and our feelings toward God or with our faith can be the same way and start to shift up and down all over the place if we're not careful. I'll be honest. There have been times where I'm super close to God one moment, and the next moment I begin to doubt what He's saying. One answered prayer, my faith level is at 100. If there's a delay, my faith level can drop. It's like I'm living in a spiritual weather pattern, and emotional forecasts are what's controlling my trust. Now let's be real. Many of you are probably have experienced or on this faith roller coaster. One day we live like God has, knows all the plans for our lives, and the next day we wonder if He's even listening or if He's forgot us. But here's the problem with living like that. We get stuck. We can't move forward in faith because we're constantly second guessing the God that we say that we trust. Now, listen, this isn't just a modern day struggle. In fact, the Bible speaks right to this mindset. In James 1, 6 through 8, it says this. It says, "But when you ask Him, be sure that your faith is in God alone. Do not waver, for a person with divided loyalty is unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. Their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they're unstable in everything that they do." What is God saying here? He's saying, don't be double-minded. Why? Because a divided mind creates an unstable life. It's like trying to build a house or trying to build your life, on Jell-O. Anything solid can't stand. So what do we have to understand here in this situation? First is, faith is not a feeling. Feelings can change with the weather, guys, can change with circumstances, but faith doesn't. Just because you feel far from God does not mean that you are. Second is faith must be rooted and not borrowed. When you're double-minded, you're just borrowing your faith when it's convenient. But true faith means that you own it. It's rooted deep, like a tree that doesn't panic when storms hit. And third is faith grows in consistency. You don't build muscle by going to the gym once. I wish that was true, but it's not. You grow stronger by what? Consistently showing up even when you don't feel like it. Faith is the same. It grows through steady trust and not scattered emotions. So how do we keep from being double-minded? Well, the first thing is we got to decide. We got to decide today to choose to trust God even when it does not make sense. We're going to say, you know what? Like Daniel, did when he was younger. He put this line and said, I've decided this is how I'm going to live my life no matter what comes my way. And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. This is how I'm living. I'm trusting God. Second is declare. We're going to find scriptures in the Bible and promises that God's given us and begin to speak that truth. Even when we don't see it, even when we don't feel it in the circumstance or situations, we're going to speak it anyway. And third is we're going to do. We're going to keep walking with Him even through the storms of life. We're going to walk and trust with Him. So what's the forecast of your faith today? Is it cloudy with a chance of doubt? Or are you steady, anchored in trust? Because we got to stop living by the weather or circumstances and live by the Word of God. Because God is faithful even when life is stormy. Hey everyone, if this helped you and you really enjoyed this, please do us a favor. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment so that way we can get this out to other people. And until the next time, you guys have an amazing day.